Hey guys, today on Around the Bases we're talking about Chris Sale. Astros Rangers series moved to Tampa, and we are also talking Redon and Wade Davis. Check out the video. Thanks. Hey guys, Eric Agnew here with Around the Bases, our little news show that we talk about everything baseball, from Nats to Dodgers to Cubs to everything. I talk about everything baseball. So, first up, Chris Sale, the quickest to 1,500 strikeouts. He has done it now in 1,290 innings. Previous to that, the record holder was Kerry Wood of the Chicago Cubs in 1303 for innings. So it's pretty quick. Chris Sale is really a phenomenal pitcher. He's one of the game's best. He's always out there contending. You don't hear too often a lot of talk about him being in a lot of trouble or having a bad game. So Chris Sale is hands down one of the greatest in the game. Fun to watch. I wish he was the National League team so I got to see him more, or I wish I could go to more American League games. But I can't. So, in other news, the Astros and Rangers, because of Hurricane Harvey, were moved. There was a little controversy with this move because the teams didn't want it to affect ticket sales. And I personally, I think they should have just swapped out the series. But I don't agree with how it went down, and why move a game to Tampa or a series to Tampa when you have a perfectly good stadium in the same state, not that far away from each other. Just doesn't make any logical sense to me. And then they have a series left in both. They had series that they could have just swapped out. Your season ticket holders would have been happy. It doesn't make any sense why they moved it. Just one man's opinion, but. Then we get on to Anthony Rendon. Anthony Rendon is the unsung hero of the Washington Nationals. On a team like the Nationals, you have a lot of star power. You've got the Max Scherzers, you've got Daniel Murphy, you've got Bryce Harper, Strasburg. You've got a lot of stars on that team worth, even just the players that are on the DL for them. You can make an amazing baseball team out of that. But Rendon is the unsung hero. He is actually first in overall wins above replacement. And, WAR is one of those stats some people like, some people hate it. But he is number one in that. He has a 6.3 WAR, wins above replacement. Last night he was 2 for 4 with a double, 34 doubles on the season so far, so he's doing really well. A quote from him, he says, "I'm a normal guy. I just hit the baseball really well." That's humble right there, and I love it. He's a grinder. He's a worker. I look forward to seeing a lot of great things as we chase the pennant here this season. Some quick updates. Giancarlo hit number 51 against the Nats the other night. He is on a pace, and I really, really, I keep talking about Giancarlo, but Giancarlo, I want him to be the new leader. He's the type of player I like. He's the type of player I think baseball likes. He made some digs at the steroid era players, but that's okay with me. He's a guy that does it right. Well, let's just hope he doesn't test positive for steroids, right? I talked about Rhys the other night and his tear with home runs. He lost the home run streak, but he still has a 6-game streak of extra base hits. So that's pretty good. In other news, I don't like to highlight the Cubs too often, but Wade Davis has now saved 27 straight games for Chicago. That's pretty awesome. All right, guys, that's all I got today on Around the Bases. As always, check the links. There's new videos posted every few days for this. And then if you're a Brewers fan, you can go back to the Miller Park Minute, which is my daily YouTube post. Like, subscribe if you're new here. The subscribe button is the little red button down there. Please hit it so you can get daily updates. There's a bell. Hit the bell, and it'll email you or notify you when you open your YouTube app. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and now Snapchat at Miller Park Minute. I update those as well as soon as the new videos are posted. So, thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.